Hey, it's Curt Runger from Attorney Mentors, and I help solo lawyers start, grow, and scale their solo law practices. This is day 17 out of 21 in my 21-day Facebook Live challenge. I'm at my office right now. It is a Saturday. Maybe you're asking, why are you working on a Saturday? Are you so swamped? Are you a workaholic? Are you trying to humble brag and show how hard you work and how dedicated you are? No, that is not the answer to the question as why I am up here at my office on a Saturday. The truth of the matter is, as a solo lawyer, I don't think about work weeks in the sense of Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. I view my work as 24/7, 365, get the hours in when I get the hours in. Some weeks I may work a lot. Some weeks I may not work much. But the reason that I'm almost always up at my office on a Saturday for at least 2 or 3 hours is so that I can sort of map out my week and get a good plan together for the following week. It's also extremely, this might seem crazy, it's actually extremely relaxing for me to be able to be in my office for a couple hours on a Saturday or potentially Sunday afternoon, because the phone's not ringing. I'm not being inundated with requests from other attorneys or emails or clients or associates or whatever. It's a great time to decompress, map out my work week, and, knock out some work. Knock out some work. But why am I up here this particular Saturday? I'm up here this particular Saturday because I understand that law is a service industry, and I understand the importance of that, and I understand the importance of warm prospects, and I understand the importance of adding value, and I understand how fun it is to close deals. So the reason I'm up here, aside from the fact I would be up here anyways planning out my week next week. So I got a call yesterday from a potential client. They wanted to have some wills done. They wanted an estate plan package done, and they really wanted it done pretty quickly. And I was trying to talk to them about when we could be able to get them in here to meet with them and have a consult and get their estate planning package done. And the husband was an over-the-road truck driver, and he was kind of stressed out because, of course, he's on the road a lot, and it's kind of difficult. And I could tell and sense from the tone of his voice that this was something that he really wanted to get done. So because I know I'm going to be up at the office on Saturday anyways, mapping out my week, decompressing, getting some stuff done, I suggested, well, hey, why don't we just meet? I don't do this very often. I don't do this often, but I do take appointments on weekend appointments at times. So are you available to come up tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock? Can you and your wife come in at 2 o'clock? I'll do that for you. I know this is important to you. I know you would feel better about this if you get this done. He said, absolutely, that's fantastic. Definitely would want to do that. So I understand it's a service industry. I'm providing this service. Okay, there's hundreds of other attorneys that this guy could have contacted too. There's probably a handful of other attorneys who would have met him on the weekend if he got the right one on the phone. But I understand it's a service industry. I provided value to this couple on the front end. The value that I provided was I made myself available on a weekend. Okay, the value is in they don't have to sit around all weekend worrying about, am I going to have to adjust my schedule to get in sometime next week? Am I going to be rushed? No. So already before I've even met this individual, I've established value. I've proven that I have value to these clients. So they come in. It's fantastic. Already having established value on the front end, they come in. We meet briefly. They're what I call a warm prospect. They're ready to buy. So I also understand the importance of getting them in ASAP because they're a warm prospect. And you want to get your warm prospects in the office as soon as possible. They're ready to buy. Okay, you're never going to get a better chance to close a client than when they're a warm prospect and they're ready to buy. So get them in here, meet with them. They appreciate the fact that I've provided value. I'm meeting with them on a Saturday. I'm going out of my way to do that, even though I would have been here anyways, which they don't have to know. They retain me. Boom. Done deal. So I understand it's a service industry. I understand the importance of adding that value on the front end. I understand, and I like to close on warm prospects. I get my money from the warm prospects when they come in. They're out the door. They're happy. They can enjoy the rest of their weekend. I can enjoy the retainer that I just got. I can get to work on their case and move on and move forward. So a lot of lawyers, they don't really get this, okay? They don't get it. They don't get the fact that it's a service industry. They don't get that there's hundreds of other attorneys out there who could, get these potential clients' business. They don't get the fact that you'll never get a better chance to close on a warm prospect when they're ready to buy. You don't schedule them if you can avoid it. You do not schedule them a week out. You schedule them, you get them in your office as soon as you can get them in their office. And when you get them in the office, they're going to know how great you are. They're going to know that they have to retain you. You're going to get your money up front. You're going to deliver the value to them, and you're going to go on about your week, and it's going to be great. So that would be a message I would send to you guys. Understand the chain. It goes service industry, value, warm prospect, closed prospect, happy clients, happy lawyers. I get to go home and enjoy the rest of my weekend. I've got my week mapped out for next week. It's outstanding. I've got clients who love me, and it's great. And so, speaking of great, I would be remiss if I did not talk about the Solo Practice Masterclass. Guys, you still got time to get in the Solo Practice Masterclass. I posted the link below. Click on the link to get the details. You're going to get, there's additional training. Actually, I'm doing additional training on it. It was a 5-week video training program with a total of 10 weeks if you include the group coaching call. I thought that mindset was so important. I wanted to do an additional training on mindset. That training is going to be up and running later this week. So guys, get in, get a price. It's $497. Like I said, the details are in the link below. This price is going up. The value's too great. I know my own value. And $497 is undervalued myself, but I'm putting it out there for you guys. So click on the link below. I hope everybody has a great rest of the day. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you tomorrow.